Going to have a look at the Disneyland villas in LA. This didn't come with the room. I got this for breakfast down at the restaurant, but first I guess we'll start with the opening here. So there's like a sliding type door. So that's the closing door for the bathroom. Then open this up. There's the sink. Here's the light, overhead light. Here's the shower. So the shower, I haven't turned it on yet. I need to. So here's the tile work in the shower. Body wash, conditioner, shampoo. Disneyland Hotel are like a dedicated dispenser. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I turn that on. That's the hose. And then that diverts it to overhead. Looks like a nice overhead. Looks like a far cry from the old 80s style overheads. And it's like a hexagonal pattern. Really pretty good taste in tile work. Looks pretty good. Open, close the glass door here. There's the towels. What's this? Oh, hair dryer. Got a hair dryer. So towels. Here's the toilet. There's a door here. Closes. How does that work? Okay, so that's a little bit of jostling for that lock. So I'm going to lift slightly on that, and it goes into that receptacle. Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to lift that with my hand or something. No big deal. I'm traveling alone. And what is this over here? Okay, so here's lighting for the coffee bar. Where does this go to? I don't know what that goes on to. Okay, microwave. Got some dishes and stuff in here, flatware. So if you're looking for the glasses for the water, I usually never use cabinets. How do these open? When I'm traveling, I have a bad habit of just kind of living out of the suitcase. These are pretty tough. What a magnet, okay. Oh, steam iron, ironing board, safe, towels. That's cool. Does this thing come out over here? No, just a whatever. Okay. Let me open that other one up. I don't know what this one here. These are pretty staunch magnets. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay, there's my bathrobe. Nice, there's a bathrobe. Okay, good to know. Let's have a look. It's a nice material. I need to wear that when I was wondering where they got the bathrobes from on the way to the pool. So they got them in here. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So here's there's air conditioner. That air conditioner can get pretty cold. It's actually a pretty good air conditioner, recycling. Here's our drawers. I never use drawers when I'm at the hotel. I have a bad habit living out of the suitcase. So here is the real long countertop. Here's the mirror. There's a little light switch here that turns that mirror on. And there's another switch here that turns the No, that's right, the TV. I think the TV stays. Oh, no, TV comes off over here. Yeah, that's right. So that switch there turns that TV on and off. It's pretty cool. Let me leave it on for the rest of this because it helps the lighting in there. Bed, nice bed. Real nice bed. Now this is a Murphy bed here. I haven't pulled this out yet. There's a switch here that lights that Murphy bed. They look like, I don't know if that's carved or veneer. It's done pretty well though, I mean. And then this thing rolls, as I thought it would. So I'm gonna pull this off of here. So how many times have we been on a trip vacation at Disneyland, the hotel, and okay, so here it comes. So I want to hold that. Okay, it slows down a bit at the end. Okay, so this slow down when you pull it out. Okay, there we go. There's the Murphy bed. So I don't know if somebody wants to order a couple extra pillows or what. I want to throw these on there. I don't know. This is kind of cool. It has a little this is a Sleeping Beauty. My Disney Princess lore is pretty rusty. So okay, let's go through here. So there's the Murphy bed. A pretty tight make on the bed. Okay, so there's some more peripherals over here. Oh, I forgot to mention, include the fridge. There's a fridge in here too. But here's some more peripherals. USB. What's this do? Oh yeah, there we go. That turns on the overhead lighting for that. That's pretty slick. Okay, so let me put this back up. Two-handed lift. And then that thing goes back to normal, and it's pretty slick how they did that. They integrated that couch with that, and that comes back up. Someone's in a hurry to get to the park, and they want to pack up the, the bed and Keurig cups. Already showed that. Here's a fridge. Oops, not open that. Okay. Then there's a couple little doohickeys here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I forgot that was there. That turns on the back of that motif there. It's like a castle, like a somewhat castle motif. There's another switch over here. Does it turn on something? No, it doesn't. There's my Magic Band charging up. Good place to charge the Magic Band because those things use a little bit of power throughout the day. What's in here? These drawers, those aren't drawers. Those are like trash cans. All right, well, and there's a couch. Then some art. These are like a one single long curtain. So they open up here. I don't want to show anybody down there because there might be some folks in the spa and all that, and I wouldn't want to do that. So, but there's a view. There's a typical hotel view. So this is the tour of the room, and I'm actually pretty much enjoying it. I'd stay here again for sure. Staff are real accommodating. I didn't want a room that was so high, so I went ahead and got another room. I want to say, and they actually changed me out rooms, which was pretty good. They've been so accommodating to me the whole time. So yeah, at the restaurants, I said, hey, I want to move over here to this chair, and there's a heat lamp there. Yeah, go over there. That one has a heat lamp too, and they've been really accommodating. They've been pretty cool here at the parks and at the restaurants. So yeah. But I mean, this is the hotel room at the Disneyland Hotels Villas. Years ago, we stayed here back in the 1990s, back when they used to have the water effect in the center. And I used to get mad when they turned it off because the water sounded so good when I was trying to sleep, and then they turned it off around like 10ish or so. But they I don't know if this is the same location or not. It's been so long. But yeah. This is the room, and I'm happy with it. I'd come back again. I think this is actually a pretty cool place to stay. So see you guys later. Bye. All Alright, since I started coming here in recent years, this is usually how I start my day. So, this is sort of how I sort of start my first day, at least in recent years, when I started coming over here. I only went with one scoop this time around. Last time back I doubled up. I'm gonna do just one just to start out with. I don't need to get too crazy here. On the turbulent waters of the rivers of America. I need to go across to the island today. I think I will. I heard some rumblings about another ride or something. I'm gonna go across there. I haven't been to that island since I was like, I don't know. Me and my buddy Dean went over there when we were in high school. I might have been as far back as 10 years old. This was the last time I went over that island. I might just go for old time's sake today, take a boat over there. It's been years since I've been on this boat. It's been years since I've been on here. This is so cool. How you doing? How's it going? Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, who knows how long this will go. We got a band coming in up here. Forgot all about this part. Oh yeah. Priceless. I remember these. Thank goodness.
What the good for is, what's funny is she just turned out that she was like, oh, we need to go break.
Golly Whomper. I remember that.
section of track we're coming up on used to be part of that old ride. I rode it years ago. It used to go through these caves where there's some really cool colored waterfalls. I mean, the water actually looked like the color they're shining the light through. I remember it like back in, I want to say the early 80s. It was still running. But I remember that ride. If that's the same ride, I might be wrong, but it used to run on a railroad track. It looked like they put a boulder over that track there, though. Kind of looked like a washed out railroad. But I do remember, if that's part of the ride, I do remember that ride years ago. Brings back memories. Sure does. Carne asada fries. Pretty good. This is the spot me and my mom used to sit. My dad, we all came here, and then after my dad couldn't come anymore because of his legs, we eventually would sit right here on this hub. It's actually one of the best spots in the whole place to eat. I've got these lines here now, but it used to be a really cool spot to eat. Alright, so I got a hit on this thing. It turned blue. I mean, something's nearby. And he says it's temperamental, so give him a wave. Yeah, generally they say they'll do it like in a circle in front of them. It's okay to put this on YouTube, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. That's cool. Oh, there's a magic band. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I got this thing. It's okay to put our conversation. You don't mind? It's all good? Okay, good. I always like to ask people permission if I get them talking. Yeah. Pastrami sandwich. We've got the pastrami and the shake. Shake's pretty good. Looking forward to this.
Well, I have another kid, and
Hello? Amazingly quiet. In this section, everything else is busy. All right, so got this in my hand. I got the lightning lane for Haunted Mansion. Just gonna kick it here, eat this churro, enjoy it. It's probably the best I've been in a long time. Gotta say, doing all right. So here I am in the hotel room. And last night at the Star Wars night, I bought a lightsaber. I bought a Darth Vader. I'm loving it. And after I bought this thing, I immediately went to work murdering my bank balance. That's not even all of them. I still got a couple more in the book. This is what I got yesterday and today. So I'm going to put them in the book. I'll find a nice venue, maybe go outside, and I'll show you what I bought. It's a nice venue back here. Pretty quiet spot. So I figured I could have showed them at home, but I want to show them why I'm here. In the room, the lighting's like, it's all right. It looks like it has better lighting out here, I think. Oh, you got any better lighting? Any better lighting anywhere? Let's see how this looks. Maybe the lighting in the room was okay. Oh well, see how it turns out. So anyway, I just came down here just dead set on trading, and I never traded one person. I never traded one pin, not one board, nothing. I want to bind pins. So I bought that lightsaber at Star Wars night, and I just basically went on ahead and proceeded to murder my bank account. So I went ahead and bought all these. I'll show you real quick. These here. So I got these top 4 on a lanyard, and I got these middle 2 here at Galaxy's Edge. Then I bought these over after the Star Tours ride came in, and so the second page here, I bought these. I thought these were so neat. I bought that one, and I bought that one after the Mickey's roller coaster ride, and I just felt obligated to buy these 2 when I saw them over on Main Street. So I don't know if that's the whole collection or not. Then I bought a pin trading 25th anniversary, and then over here I wound up with Haunted Mansion and in Small World. And I'm not into the princesses. Okay, not at all. But I figured I kind of bring a blue chip mindset to everything I do, and I looked at it. And I thought it's a bit on the quality side, so I wound up buying that one. Did I just lose my? Did I have one? I had 2. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick here. Oh yeah, I have 2 right here. Okay, there's 2. So, and then I come to this side. I just bought this one here, and I bought this one here, the 70th anniversary, and so that's the pins. And I got 2 hidden mysteries. Traded 1 pin. I bought all of these. So let's see what we got. What do we got on the hidden mysteries? I was just gonna save them for later. So we got. Oh, there we go. I don't know who that is, but we got that. And then what do we got here? We got the same thing. Oh, 2 of them. We got 2 in the package. So that looks like something from Snow White, and this looks like, I don't know who that is either. So I might go ahead and stick those with the other 2. I'll find a place. But anyways, that's what I did today. utterly obliterated my bank account. Wait a minute. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I missed one. That's cool. Got a little Mickey Mouse and a green top hat. All right, so that's what I did today. I think I completely obliterated my bank account playing around, and hopefully though I can get back in it, and maybe I'll do some trading later on. But right now I just want to collect. And I found out they don't make Oswald anymore. So the Oswalds that I bought last time I was here 7 years ago, I was wondering why they had gone up, and I was just running around saying, "Where's the Oswald stuff?" They didn't have any Oswald stuff, so I had fun today doing that. That was pretty cool. See you on the next one.